Hello, everyone. This is Jerry Pantone, episode 2 or book number 2 for Bedtime with the Board from me. Again, also written by my daughter Rebecca many years ago. This one you're going to have to pay close attention because it's a little different. I hope everybody is doing well. So let's begin. Our story tonight is called Mr. Bubinson and His Bubblegum Factory. And it says Mexican man marries a pink penguin. That's the cover of the book. So let's begin. Mr. Bubinson and His Bubblegum Factory by Rebecca Pantone. Hi, my name is Mr. Bubinson, and I own a bubblegum factory. It is July, and my store is so crowded. My factory is very special. My workers are animals. And there's Mr. Bubinson. Finger over his name. My favorite worker is a penguin named Stacy. I want to marry her. My least favorite is a tiger named Frank. His mom is so annoying. Some people are leaving. They want more pay. And there are pictures of Frank, his mom, and Stacy, the penguin, over there. Now, enough about me. One day, everybody was coming to get bubble gum, and this little girl said, "My mom is breaking up with you because you are dumb." Not a very nice thing to say. "Frank, get me a cup of Joe," said Mr. Bubinson. Joe is coffee, by the way. Looking not so happy. "She," said Frank. Then half the store said, "I'm breaking up with you and quitting too." Doesn't sound good. Then Mr. Bubinson said to Stacy, "Do you want to go to the moot?" Then he passed out. He was also scared that she would say no. So there's Stacy looking at, to see if he was okay. Then he woke up and said, "Yes, I will go." He woke up and she said, "Yes, I will go to the movies." Then a limo pulled into the parking lot. He wondered who was there. A limo for a limousine. Who do you think it would be? Then the president of the United States came in and said, "I am taking your bubblegum factory." Mr. Bubinson was very surprised and scared. That's surprised and scared. Then Frank's mom came in. If you remember, Frank was the tiger, and Frank's mom's the tiger as well. Came in and said, "You don't know what you're talking about. You are not very smart." The room went silent. There's Frank's mom. Frank made his mom walk out. He said, "I am very sorry, Mr. President." That's Frank saying, "I'm very sorry." The president pulled out a contract, but Mr. Bubinson ripped it up. He was very mad. He did not want to give up his bubblegum factory. There's the contract that he tore up. Then the president left and said, "I will sue you, Mr. Bubinson." Mr. Bubinson was not worried. He and Stacy went to the movies and saw Romeo and Juliet. Nice transition there, huh? That was them at the movies. I don't know where Romeo and Juliet are, but I'm sure they're in there somewhere. 3 months later, Stacy and Mr. Bubinson got married. They were married at the bubblegum factory by a hippie. A hippie, for those of you that don't know what that term means, that is sort of a cool person from maybe 50 years ago, a long time ago. So there was them getting married. The very tall person is the hippie marrying them. It was all Mr. Bubinson normal after that. He and Stacy kept the bubblegum factory. They lived a very good life. And that's what their bubblegum factory looked like. And there's bubblegum for small people, big people, and medium people. The end. So there's no moral of that story, at least not one that she wrote. So I'll give you one just from a parent who's raised 3 daughters. To you young children, if you have a dream, if you have a thought, if you have something, write your own stories. Have fun. I'm sure your parents will help you in any way they can to find your dreams and your hopes and all the things you want in life. So thank you for listening again. Children, again, get a good night's sleep and listen to your parents. And parents, thank you for all your support. And have a good night.